Welcome to another episode of Unlocking the Mind Behind Make More, Work Less. Hi, my name is Fong. I'm an entrepreneur, business strategist, real estate investor, speaker, and also a best-selling author. And every single day, I help others unlock the potentials and guide them to succeed. Whether it's to add to their credibility, add to their multiple streams of income, or get more exposure for them. Now, for today's episode of Unlocking the Mind, we talk about another cognitive bias. And the reason why we talk about these biases is so that we better understand how our minds work and how to make better decisions, how we can build better relationships and also negotiate better, and also to prevent ourselves or avoid certain cognitive traps that we may actually be exposed to every single day. So for today, it's a very important kind of cognitive bias, and that is essentialism. This is something that we actually face all the time. As entrepreneurs, we have a lot of projects on the go. We have a lot of opportunities on the go. We have a lot of things that we actually want to accomplish and finish and do. However, there's always not enough time to do it. So the thing is, most people actually think about the fact that if we do more, then we will get more. But the thing is, and the truth is, a lot of things that we actually do is trivial. A lot of things that we actually spend time on is actually not benefiting us the way we actually want it to benefit us. So the thing is, it's not about the more things that we do. It's not more about the quantity of things that we finish or accomplish or complete. It's more about, are we doing the right things that maximizes our ability to reach our goals and to reach our visions? And what is the wisest investment of our time and energy to get the maximum results? That is essentialism. The thing is, every time we say yes to something, we're actually saying no to something. For instance, if we say yes, we're going to go out and have that drink, and yes, we're going to go out and watch that movie, we're basically saying no, we're not going to work on our book. No, we're not going to look at a business deal. No, we're not going to look into real estate or study more about business. At the same time, if we say no to something, that means we're saying yes to a lot of other stuff. For instance, if we're saying no to watching that movie, that means we're saying yes to working out or yes to studying more about business. So we really have to be able to differentiate what is essential to us and what is not essential to us. Sometimes sleep is actually essential to us. So we can't justify losing more sleep just to do more things, because in return, we're actually having less energy. And with less energy, that's not maximizing our ability to maximize that energy. In fact, we're not maximizing our time when we're up because our energy is actually low. So we have to look at what's essential. Are the things that we're actually doing pushing us forward, progressing us forward to the goals and the visions and the dreams that we actually want to do? Sometimes we have to learn to say no to certain things. And sometimes we have to learn to say yes to the right things. And when we're saying yes to the right things, that's basically telling us to back up a little bit and think about, okay, if we say yes to this, are we getting closer to our goals? Are we getting closer to what we actually want to do? Now, if building a relationship is something we actually want to do, then saying yes to going out with our friends to go watch that movie may in fact be the right choice to make, because at that moment in time or in the long run, that is in fact more important than writing that book or working our business. However, we have to be able to balance that out and not say yes all the time. So the thing is, we do have to learn how to say no from time to time so that we're balancing that out and also being able to progress on the stuff that we want to progress on. Now, there's also the Pareto's principle, which is the 80-20 rule. In reality, the thing is, 80% of our results, 80% of our successes actually come from 20% of our efforts. But unfortunately, the same works in the other way, where we're spending 80% of our time on only 20% of the results sometimes as well. So therefore, we're chasing for that 20% of the results, but we're wasting 80% of our time. So we have to really prioritize what we want to do. One of the methods that my coaches have taught me is to have a to-do list. But not only to have a to-do list, we also need to have a to-be list and also a not to-do list. And looking at what we don't want to do. Is there something that is taking a lot of our time but not maximizing our results? For instance, is cleaning the house all the time something that's maximizing our results? No, then maybe cleaning a house is something that you could delegate out or hire out to somebody else to work on. Is mowing lawns something that actually helps you with your end goal? Or is it something that you could delegate out? And that's why we should also take the tasks that we do on a daily basis and kind of rank them from A, B, C, D, where D is not worth your time that you can actually delegate out, and A is essential, things that you really have to do. So once you start prioritizing the stuff that you know that is absolutely important to you and absolutely something that you need to do to allow you to progress to the things that you want to achieve, then you have a more clear message and clear path as to what's essential and what's not essential. And that is essentialism. So if you enjoyed this episode, please go back and look at some of our other episodes on unlocking the mind. And if you like this episode, please like, subscribe, and comment and follow. And also, please tune into some of our other episodes or other shows. For instance, the Peak Potential Success Show, the Make More Mind Bites, and of course, the Mastermind Bites. And of course, if you do like all those shows, please like, subscribe, and comment as well. I love seeing your comments. So until next time, today is the day to unlock your potential. We'll see you later.